Henry, how you doing?
Awful. I need a drink.
Anything in particular?
I don't know. I don't really have a regular drink. What would be a good drink for me?
Well, the blender's broken and we're out of bananas.
Just make it a scotch.
Scotch?
Straight up.
Okay.
Oh, not so much, not so much.
Henry, what's wrong?
I think I killed a guy.
What?
I think I killed Professor Huggles. I gave him a cold, and it killed him.
Professor Huggles died? Oh, that's so sad.
I knew I was contagious. I shouldn't have gone anywhere near him.
Oh, Henry, you're being ridiculous. No one's going to blame you for that.
You killed Professor Huggles?
What? No. I just gave him a cold, and...
And what? You sneezed on him? My little daughter reads those books.
I didn't sneeze on him. We just hugged.
You had a cold and you hugged that sweet old man? Haven't you ever heard of the 5-foot perimeter?
Yes, are you kidding? I'm a huge proponent of the FFP. I've been known to give people 6 or 7 feet.
6 or 7 feet?
Sure.
That's funny. Hey, guys, we got a comedian here. You think you're real smart, don't you?
Oh, God, it's high school all over again. Kyle? Is that you? Come in, dear friend. Kyle, ow. Kyle. No, Kyle.
Henry!
I'm sorry.
This is the 3rd night in a row you have woken me up screaming about Kyle. Who is this Kyle, anyway?
I told you he's a kite.
Well, Jennifer's boyfriend used to say Robert in his sleep. And now he sleeps with Robert.
I'm sorry. You know I've been under a lot of stress.
Well, I'm gonna have to start sleeping in my place until you and your kite work this thing out. Oh, no. My throat hurts. I think you gave me that cold, too.
2?
I didn't say 2.
Yes, you did. You said I gave you that cold, too. You think I killed Professor Huggles.
If I said 2, I meant that you gave me a cold in addition to your love and support in those books that you get for free and wrap up and try to pass off as gifts.
But, Tess,
Please. Now, you didn't kill that poor old man, okay? So not another word about this.
Kyle? Ow!
All right, so Frank gets halfway to New Mexico.
Right.
When, for some reason, he feels compelled to turn around and go back to the warehouse.
But why? Why would he go all the way back to the warehouse?
Because he wants to get caught. That's what killers do. You know that. You're a killer.
That's very, very funny. You know, I haven't slept in 3 nights because...
We know, Henry. You got beat up by a kite.
Kyle the kite.
Are you sure it was Kyle? Because I'd hate to see the wrong kite go to Prisons R Us.
Can I ever just have a real conversation with you? Obviously, the kite is a manifestation of my guilt, and now it's haunting me.
Look, I just hope this incident doesn't turn you against all wind toys.
I am responsible for a man's death.
You don't even know that Huggles caught your cold.
The timeline. Look at the timeline. Huggles died on a Tuesday. He exhibited his first symptom on a Saturday. Assuming a normal incubation period of 72 hours, he would have caught the cold on a Wednesday, precisely the day I hugged him.
You see, that this is totally irrational.
Well, to you, maybe. But you know what's irrational to me? That you don't feel any guilt about this whatsoever.
Me?
Yeah, you gave me the cold in the first place. If you hadn't been so cavalier with your germs, none of this would have happened.
So what are you saying? I killed him?
You certainly played your part.
It's no one's fault. It's life.
A man has died. And it's our fault.
Well, if you want to torture yourself, go ahead. My conscience is clear.
Well, mine isn't. You know what I'm going to do? Tomorrow's the funeral. I'm going to go there and I'm going to tell Mrs. Bleck what happened and see if she can find it in her ice cube of a heart to forgive me.
Mrs. Who?
Mrs. Huggles. She's black.
I think the correct term is African American.
Coming. You must be Kyle.
Oh, isn't it awful?
Yes, it's a terrible loss.
I tell you, I'm never going to get that advance check back.
Audrey, this really isn't the day to be thinking about money.
Tell that to the widow Huggles. She cashed the damn thing this morning.
The day of her husband's funeral?
She should have seen that line of cars with the lights on outside the bank.
Henry,
Ian, what are you doing here?
same as you. I saw the kite. Came to fess up.
You saw the kite too?
Don't get any big ideas. We're not going to bond over this. Where's the widow?
She's inside. The service is just starting.
Well, let's just wait for her out here. Or we could go inside.
Excuse me. Are you okay?
No,
Henry, let's just leave her alone.
I think I killed my grandpa.
What's that, sweetheart?
I had a cold, and he read me a story, and I sneezed on him, and now he's gone.
Oh, honey, you can't blame yourself.
I should have known better. I even stayed home from school, so I wouldn't get the other kids sick. You know, the 5-foot perimeter.
What's your name?
Ellen.
Ellen, listen. Nobody knows exactly how you catch a cold. All that's important is that your grandpa loved you very much, and nothing made him happier than reading you stories.
He's right. Sometimes stuff happens in the world and nobody's really to blame. But your grandfather, he lived a long and wonderful life, and that's all any of us should be thinking about right now.
So it's not my fault?
It's no one's fault.
It's no one's fault.
Okay, I think I'll go back in now. Thank you.
How ridiculous have we been?
Feeling guilty, blaming ourselves.
She killed him.
No doubt about it.